Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
How can this be?
Moonlight guide us and all.
Terror engulf us.
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
Come on.
Such a mess. Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe? I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Chronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
One more accomplishment. Chronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Chronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity.
Oh, come, Melenui, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects? Typhon does not belong in this world. One to keep track of. Welcome, Lord Charon. I know. I'll take it. Could use this. Up you go. Puppies. Grow and flourish. It's It's good to see you all again. Think I can raise my grasp. The cards know. Awaken.
Oh, dang.
The crescent pick achieves a greater form.
Requisition authorized.
Good.
Time to So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion, beckon the fierce princess of the dead to prove her unequaled prowess to all.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
Tula, you made it. There's a good girl.
Whence came that tiny beast?
There's fear in the air. By will of night.
Do you swear?
Walk in the woods. Death to Chronos.
Accents are getting
close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
There. Into the purse. Come on, cat.
Zeus, he says you made it all the way up to our palace, niece, and sent the monster Typhon howling to the earth. Forgive my absence. All too many water bodies to defend.
I accept this gift. I have the gold.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant
See that one, Tula?
that lingers on my mind.
It's over.
From lonely dark of
Fine work, Tula.
till the you've come back. Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk. It's all yours.
Immaculate. You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. Here your soul shall stay.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Yes. You. All right.
Again, this moonlit grove in Erebus.
Felt that.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Pure water. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on. See you at the crossroads. We showed them, Tula. Protect me. Why not?
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
Abyssal insight. The pitch-black stone.
They should affect your chances to succeed.
Go on, Tula. Come on out. That's a figment.
Returned from above. Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the Underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. Crossblades! One further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals. Yes. Chronos.
Out of the woods. I shall wait. Aye, here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then. Check. The Rim of Oceanus. Perhaps I'd better go. Shellbacks. Worth it to unseal another path.
So like, yeah, just all of it. It's too much. It's never enough. You know?
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about revealed to denizens of Oceanus their full selves, to their horror or to their delight.
This is not a good view.
Sirs.
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about skill of song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this? Take care.
Thanks. May these waters run clear.
Like, okay?
You're in my way. Mindless wretch.
Since Typhon's back, I thought I'd say nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Chronos way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
Set. Water spouts activated. Go, Tila. Victory. Hey, a chitin.
In a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
her grace. I'm soaked. A little pain is all. Hail, almighty chaos. What do we have in stock? Look upon me. Be at peace.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from your uncle. Though come to think, such blessings are most valuable indeed.
Strength of the sea.
I bounty.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
I like your outfit. In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
I can't believe it, Jetty. You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, agent lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch.
Mine. Go, Tula. Caught out. Looks like a chitin. To the fields. Don't give in. Hopelessness, failure, despair. More of those shades. Illuminate my path. Chaos, right. Denied. In the name of Hades. In you go. Rest now, all of you. I grow strong. Try and take my blood. Gone for long. Come on up.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough. Hear me, on my authority. Fired up. It's you. It's been too long.
It's been too long, too long, too long.
Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera.
Zeus and Queen Hera, Queen Hera, Queen Hera.
You're the best.
The best, the best, the best.
More nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better, bit better, bit better.
Rest easy now.
Rest easy now, easy now, easy now.
I know that, Hound. You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, gal. Off she goes. Flourish and reveal my path. Tula, fish. And caught. It's a sobby. Now. Cleared up. Now 2 remain. Down. Don't you come near me. Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. They'll burn. You're not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula? You'll soon be good and clean. You leave that dog alone. Now I release you.
Three frightful yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
Out of the fields, at least. Ought to help. Here goes. The lowest reaches.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the Underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. This must be how the chambers rearrange. Should be a clear path to the house.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Four more chambers. evidence to yourself. Back to dust. Traitorous wretch.
Alright, dearie, let's get a real fire going. No more fussing about merely with sparks and such. Oh, Apollo, get your buttocks over here right now, because I could use a light.
Right away, dear Lady Hestia. Though, might we please take more precaution not to burn down half the mountaintop this time?
Stronger. Greetings, Father.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
In shadow I serve.
To Shadow you return. My father, he visited me recently, demanding that I tell him where to find you. I made clear I did not know, but you are drawing more of his attention.
You're saying he tortured you, that blasted wretch. He won't need to find me. I'm about to find him.
Do not misunderstand. We merely spoke. Granted, that is a rarity in itself. You never knew what to do with my brothers or me. Never should have had us at all.
Father, please don't speak that way. What even happened with you all? I know the tales of how you vanquished him, but know so little of how it was for you growing up.
We often fought. He believed we would take after him. None of us did. And when the fates decided that the time had come for us to rule in his stead, he resisted, bitterly. But these old memories, I would leave them buried. Indeed. May it be of use.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Age from two relatives at once.
I love it.
Hey, a right good burn like that deserves another. Only fair, don't you agree, hot stuff?
Wait, what? She wants a fight, does she? Let's all just take a breath.
No need to get all hot and bothered for too long about this sort of thing. So let's just carry on.
I could switch boons. flame of the hearth. A couple chambers more. Sand skulls. That's that. Stay where you are. One remains. Some assistance, please. No escape. It's a jiffy. Thank the gods. Hear me, on my authority. Refreshing.
Returned from above ground. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. On my subjects now. Weary of this dour place?
A moment, if you please.
My patience has its limits. Single-handedly. To me before, but I'm vastly stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. Leave.
Cerberus.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Chronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Millenoi recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. Hold on, brother. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister. Come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually.
Brother.
Hey! Gygaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Chronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this Gygaros. Chronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else.
You did? Where? What happened?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath...
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there somewhere you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily...
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you without...
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of aura.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle. I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Zagreus, be careful. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Chronos?
Did you do it? What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make yourself comfortable.
All that you see is my domain.
It's an
Let's have a
auspicious
look around.
night. Beasts can make for great companions. True? Chronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Chronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
More of this filth.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Chronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. You're here, Lord Charon.
We welcome you. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Dissolution of time, disintegration of monstrosity, connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass, and violently terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Chronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Chronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Through the knowledge of almighty chaos, I can see into the void. What do I need? Trade you? A shipment's arrived. Order approved.
You ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Chronos in the first place, before I did anyway. Much less beat him down repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Chronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No. Our nightly ritual. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
Carefully said.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Please enjoy. This night is ours.
Fleeting is the sense of hope or joy within the crossroads, yet what little may emerge is often concentrated in the small taverna there.
No time to unwind.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I failed to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Scylla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Born of chaos. A snake reed. Some garlic. You'll flourish here. Headmistress, if I may. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey. So mote it be. Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone?
Ashes of the past. Ignium. Rocky, welcome. Let's go.
A new disciple joined our ranks, young one. That Fiona is to be trusted then?
My keepsakes.
Preparation is key. So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around,
Hey,
all right?
I remember you.
Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know it, Commander. The silver pool. Infinite possibilities. I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins. The stronger usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else. So shall it be.
Special delivery.
You finally saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
Death to Chronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. The dead shall rise.
That you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
Shadow Spiller.
Typhon, my niece. It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
A wave of power. My mother's strength. In the name of Hades. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are. Splinter and form. my staff.
You made the correct choice.
Bitter wars are sometimes waged for less, really over nothing much at all.
Is this what you want, Ares? I need to calm him down. Satisfied?
Do you suppose your foolish enemies believed they had you there?
War rages.
That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Now the crossed blades! Seleni's burning light. With not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Chaos trial, check.
That you, kiddo?
Within the silver pool now swim dark apparitions of the arms of night, in forms unlike the princess of the Underworld has previously seen.
So many different forms. Conceal us, O night. Commander Skelemius, sir. Lim and Oros, awaken.
Hey, what just happened?
The vow of rivals. Should be a lively evening.
You done with that thing? The small amphibian is welcome here.
Onward, Rocky. Improved. What say the Arcana? The Enchantress. No use. With the grace of the moon.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
The hunt begins.
Well, she is not the princess of the sea.
There it is.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Dark side.
Aphira's main square.
You this.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
Come closer. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Chronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? Discerning choice.
Thank you.
All to pieces.
Death to Chronos, milady.
He shall suffer.
Him again.
Blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. Time to get to work.
I'll tear it apart. Pile on there. My blades grow sharper still.
Daughter of Hades. You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians won't abide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. Look at the time.
Lost. Good. should stay out of their way. Uncle.
You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family.
Think I'm finished here. Rocky, go. Well done. Almost through. You don't remember me, do you? Now calm yourself, spirit.
Prometheus himself leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
Greater strength.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now. Coin for Charon. Lord Hermes.
Time to leave here, Em, and we need you at the bottom of the Underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once, my sympathies. The trick is to move really, really fast.
It'll be all right. Be free.
Grow strong under the stars.
path across the sky. I can get out. Not thirsty, but hey.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. This one.
Trusty Charon reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
Lord Charon. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Oh, I'm pumped.
He's contagious. Great Hecate, this victory is mine.
Ugh, I still feel nauseous. You ever faced a Cyclops, Chronos? No?
Kneel before me.
You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still, you fight for them.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Let me see.
Chaos must have a greater plan for you. Princess, officially, I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
What are you looking at? I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Little star.
Sister Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then.
Our wards are holding fast.
Good evening, broker. I've need of that.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
See that, sisters?
Welcome, O learned sage. Could cook my own witch's delight.
Up and about?
Some nightshade.
Our garden flourishes.
One, please. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
You've done it.
Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the Underworld, where shades kept careful track of each detail. A trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds. Not quite.
How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. That blind Cyclops must be Polyphemus. My crew and I once had a bad run-in with him. He's still going on about eating people.
He is.
Ah.
All clear.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Chronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me. I understand your recent journey to the surface didn't last so long, young one. Life's hard up there and always gonna be. Not like your cushy Underworld.
I'm not accustomed to it yet. Everything's intensified. Whenever I fail to evade a foe, I feel it even more.
Well, you're not gonna have an easy time.
Descura, awaken.
Yeah, making it happen.
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors.
The Oath of the Unseen.
That fear may spread. For the realm. The growing fear. To the mountaintop. For my family.
You should have seen it, dearie, when we brought old Chronos down. Took 6 of us at least, but we got him. Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhaps.
Olympus, I accept this message. One less pylon. Such secrets in this stuff. Now what? Another pylon. All laid to rest.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Time to send a message. Sea swords. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads?
For blood. Come get your fill for now. They're mine.
Would you shine for me again tonight?
The oath of the unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Night Bloom.
Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
Try not to die.
No trouble at all, thank you.
handiwork of Chronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The Underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
No getting used to that.
That's a bite. One more ribeye.
The barrier's weakening.
Hear me, on my authority. For me.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet
We'll find you a new home.
In the name of Hades.
All is possible. All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that night.
Yes, he be. Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher. What's with the bird? Now when I find you, there's some friends over for dinner.
Sleep tight. By will of night. That smell. Done. As soon as one ship sinks, Another rises from the depths. Transfer me. Now for the captain's wheel. Out of my way. Very well.
There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Chronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. Figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these.
Knucklebone. Cap, I knew you would arrive. What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Chronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you.
and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Be well, madam.
Most excellent.
Has old Hefty not taught you to respect the elderly a little more than that? Well, here's a quick lesson for you.
Sorry, Great Auntie. She's angry with me now. Zeus, take you. The gods.
I like a lass who knows how to snap back. Don't ever let anybody up here push you around.
Next vessel. Charybdis, devourer of ships. Ships have fallen in that maw.
As we return from 7 travels, for my work is never done, I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
The Fates won't mind. Blood and darkness. Rocky, use that beak. Need to get closer. More ashes. The front of the fleet.
Checking your business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said...
One last stop.
Hi, babe. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Want more? Free-for-all! Everybody! Now it's my turn. Got something for you. Catch this! I'm just gonna fly back.
Get out of here. I can use this. All set. Set.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. Made it this far. It's done. A natural stronghold. No easy way up, not during this siege. further refined. That, please, Rocky. Why, thank you.
Try as I might to consider each possibility, partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. Wise choice. To greater victory.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. The vow of shadow took effect, I see. unfortunate misunderstanding.
Oi. Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
Still feasting. The Earth's bounty.
Hang on to that. Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you.
Remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me. Taking off. Hello. You shouldn't have crossed me. Sappers. You're not Lord Charon. In the name of Hades. Lightning from on high. What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
A brief word.
Perhaps your so-called Master Chronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals. Whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still. I don't know.
Let's even the odds.
Waves of flame.
Flame of Olympus. Out of my sight. Now, legions, descend.
Enough of his foresight. In we go. The mountain's tallest peak.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon. Gold coins. Got you. Closer to the top. You don't know who you're dealing I'll deal with your father next.
The infinite dark.
To the path. A few more floors. this. This is all one being. Better.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Nearly there now.
How about a resupply?
Lord Hermes.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
If by make him go away for good you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care.
At last.
Fair trade. Right.
seem to learn a thing, Typhon.
There he is.
He's down, now hit him hard.
Return to Shadow now. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Dawn. Does Chronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed? The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Grandmother.
Malinoway. How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Heredia, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Malinoway, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Malinoway. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Chronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me Grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the Fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Chronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. That's your boon.
We have this.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good. We're getting closer, everyone. Please, stay safe. Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require.